Hey guys, Mustang here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so I've showed off Kid Buu and Goku on different Extreme Super Battle Road stages because I wanted to build up to this, which is showing them off on the MAJIN BUU Saga stage together on the same team. Now unfortunately, I've got a very bad setup to start here. I've bought kind of a wonky team, but it's one that I thought would be quite fun. So we're going to see how this pans out. So we're using the Goku and Vegeta as a friendly to get their leader skill, and then we're using Kid Buu as our lead. So we are running the Goku and Vegeta kind of as a support, as a link partner for the Goku, because it does actually link really well with him in his pre-transformed state. And then we have units like Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and the MAJIN Vegeta, who are going to share over in a flash with Goku if we do get to transform. Now, this team build is just kind of based around having a fun run, using both these units on the team. It's not in any way supposed to be like an optimal MAJIN BUU Saga team. I don't think there's any way that this team would ever get a no-item run on this stage. This team doesn't really have any units that are really good in slot 1. Aside from Kid Buu, but obviously he needs build-up, as we've gone over in the previous videos. This is unfortunate, but Buff Buu does have damage reduction, raises defense on Super, still takes that much damage. But so this is going to be the Kid Buu rotation. So who do we want to float off first here? I guess at least you have links, right? So we can actually go ahead. Let me just make sure this is on. We can go ahead and use his active skill straight away, because I think all the enemies in the Buu Saga stage are Buu Saga enemies. So obviously this is really good for Kid Buu, the fact that we can get this nice little extra attack and defense buff right at the start, because we still have the item active. He has 117k defense at the start of the turn, which is not particularly good. But let's try and stun MAJIN Vegeta, because Kid Buu can stun on his super attack. And then perfect, we've got one orb here, so we can get the 11 key super for you. And then we can even get the AoE with MAJIN Vegeta at the end. Very nice. So hopefully the mouse item, keeps us safe here. I was going to say, a super attack in slot 1 is definitely the worst thing that could happen here. But with the mouse item, obviously we are reducing that damage a little bit, because we are running, remember, double 170 leads. Both the LR Goku Vegeta and Kid Buu give 170% to attack and defense, and then 130 to HP. So we don't have the best overall HP total, but we got a couple of LRs on the team, so HP's not the worst. Kid Buu getting the additional super off of his additional attack, so very nice. Unfortunately, we did not get the stun, so I'm going to be relying on Gotenks to maybe get some dodges here. Goku super attack last turn, so hopefully he doesn't super attack again. There we go, and then MAJIN Vegeta. Can we get some stuns on this AoE with the final explosion? We stun Goku, we don't stun MAJIN Vegeta, but that's pretty good because Goku is pretty close to being down. And we can transform. Ooh, this is going to be a good turn here, I think. So let's go ahead and transform Goku. And then I think we probably put Goku and Vegeta in slot 1, right? Because I don't know if their start of turn defense is going to be higher, but they do have damage reduction. Because obviously both of these units raise their defense on super. Again, like I was saying, this team not really designed to be like a super battle road killer team, because it doesn't have units that are super good for slot 1. So we should be fine. As long as it doesn't super in slot 1, we're not going to take that much damage. So Goku and Vegeta should be able to finish off Goku here, and then Goku can just go wild, and then we'll grab those for you. We've got no item active, so yeah, 26k, but then they've got damage reduction, they raise defense on super, they have the potential to do multiple supers here as well. So we should finish off Goku, and then our Super Saiyan 3 Goku should hopefully just go off and take out MAJIN Vegeta. So Goku and Vegeta get the additional super attack, start softening him up here, additional normal as well, then they get the level 3 dodge, and then Goku, just a casual 6 million attack stat. On a turn where he's probably got, what, 3 or 4 links active because we transformed. So the Super Saiyan 3 Goku has less links with the STR Goku and Vegeta than the Super Saiyan 2 one does. So pretty good start there. And now we have the actual Buu rotation that we wanted. So I did show in the Battlefield video that I did earlier. Last night I finally got Kid Buu to level 10 big bad bosses. So now we've got him in slot 1. Every link active except more than meets the eye, and he has big bad bosses. So we'll go ahead and use his active skill, because we're going to get that extra attack and defense. But with big bad bosses active as well, his start of turn defense is actually going to be pretty decent. The only problem with Super Battle Road, and it's always the biggest problem when it comes to doing like the no item runs and stuff, is that he could quite easily, look at all these attacks, every single one of them is attacking him once in slot 1. He could very easily get triple supered in slot 1. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. So who's attacking you in the middle? Gohan is int, so I think we probably want to try and stun Gohan, right? So let's do this. I don't want to lose, I don't want to get too much health back because I do want to transform Goku straight away. But I do feel like we are definitely going to take some damage in this turn. So let's go for you. And then how many orbs do we need for Gotenks to get his 11 key? So we'll grab all of these so they're out of the way because you definitely don't want him to get all of those. 6, we can't get 5 anywhere. So we can only get 6 or the 9 key one. I'm pretty sure his 12 key is still more powerful than just getting the 9, even though the 11 is the one you obviously want to get. But with the Whis active, Kid Buu just double digits. Of course, remember, Kid Buu, after taking hits, is going to heal us 20% HP at the end of the turn as well. So I guess in theory, like using him and Goku on the same team is kind of counterproductive if you want to transform Goku straight away. Because we're, I think, only just really in the... what's the word I'm looking for? The right, like, area, I guess, with our health to transform Goku next turn. But Kid Buu's going to give us a 20% heal at the end of the turn. So we will take big damage from this, though, but we shouldn't die here because we've got the Whis up. Actually, yeah, we did start the turn on below 80% HP, so Buff Buu would not have had his damage reduction. I think that's a really weird design choice for him, that he has damage reduction at HP 80% or more. When you think that, like, when you want a unit to have damage reduction is when their health is low, because you need a little bit extra to help you survive the turn, right? Especially if you have no items left or something. So, bit of a weird one. But obviously Goku can't transform straight away. We have to wait until turn 3. So, let's go for... Actually, yeah, no, we might as well do some damage to you. Because then Goku can attack you if you're not dead. Potentially finish you off. And then he might even get to stun Gotenks here as well. Is Piccolo attacking at the end? He isn't. So I guess we should attack you. Do we want to heal here? I think we do. I think we top up our health. Since we can't transform this turn anyway. We've still got the Whis active, so we're basically not going to take any damage here. So this will be interesting to see what Goku does on this rotation. He's got a very decent set of links active here. He shares 5 links with Goku and Vegeta, and obviously one of them is not Super Saiyan, so he's going to be getting that from Majin Vegeta as well. I should have just actually double checked, but it means Goku is getting like 6 or 7 links active this turn, so he's going to be looking very good here. Very solid attack stat. Should take out Gohan, and then can we get the additional Super? We do not. We get the dodge though, so we'll take that. And then Majin Vegeta do some decent single target damage here to Gotenks. And then, yeah, it takes double-digit damage. We don't have the Whis up now, but we still have the effect. Oh, this is actually a really good turn. Because Buu's going to have his damage reduction. So, let's go for... Since we can tank Piccolo's attacks well with Kid Buu, let's just go for finishing off Gotenks. So we'll do this. We'll start grabbing some same type orbs because we want to build up that Dokkan gauge ready for the final fight against Vegito. 6.3 for Kid Buu. I think this is him fully built up now as well. So this is him with 6 out of 7 links and no support. So just absolutely, yeah, going off here. Can we get the 3rd super as well? Because unfortunately Gotenks did survive with the tiny sliver of health. Can we get another one here for Piccolo? Unfortunately not. But this should not do a lot of damage. Yeah, 101. Now remember, the only item we have up here is a Android 8, which gives you a good defense boost, but that alone does not really protect you from super attacks in Extreme Super Battle Road. So that is actually very, very good. So I don't think they'll finish him off here. So we'll do this, and then grab these. Is this going to be 5? Yeah, perfect. So we have no item active now, but we're not going to need it at this point. Goku and Vegeta might finish off Piccolo, depending on how many additionals or crits or whatever they get here. And then, if they don't, oh well, there you go. They didn't even get an additional. They got the crit, and then they just decided that was enough. So, Goku just gets to come in and finish off Piccolo here, even if he doesn't get a crit or anything. So, alright, now, the final fight of this stage is AGL, which they changed it from the normal Super Battle Road version, because I believe he was physical, but obviously with the release of STR, Goku and Vegeta, it would have made this stage just an absolute joke. So, yeah, I think we just have to put him in slot 1, right? Do you have any links with you? No. So, use the active skill again. Kid Buu, obviously not the best in slot 1, but because Buff Buu has type advantage, and he's going to raise his defense, and he has his damage reduction, it probably makes more sense to put him in the second slot there. So we've got 176k defense. I don't think I can get the Dokkan attack this turn, because we can grab all of these for you. And then that sets up 7 orbs for you. Might as well actually save the physical ones if we can get the super by doing this. So, I need to... If we get super attacked in slot 1, we might actually just die. So we'll go ahead and pop the Whis here. And then do this. So we have 2 stun chances on the turn with Kid Buu and Majin Vegeta. So let's see what Kid Buu can give us here. I mean, the fact that Kid Buu is at 3.5 on turn 1 with no support is pretty good. I mean, obviously being able to use the active skill on turn 1 is very, very nice as well. No stun on his super. Get the additional? No. Alright, so Buff Buu, 3.5 for him as well. That's pretty good. But obviously that's the best he's going to get, unfortunately. Whereas we know Kid Buu can stack up to be quite the monster. But Buff Buu, double-digit damage, not surprising. He raises defense on super for 1 turn as well anyway. So the fact that he double-supered means that his defense is going to be looking pretty nice there. And then look at that. Majin Vegeta just comes in and gets the stun. So, yeah, with these guys, we have every link except Golden Warrior and Super Saiyan, which is pretty good. I could put him in the middle to get Super Saiyan from Gohan, but I'm pretty sure we are getting the Dokkan attack this turn, especially if we deliberately do this and then grab these. I don't want to get all of the orbs, and there we go. So, Super Saiyan 2 Goku, going to get the Dokkan attack here with 5 of his links active, 35% support from Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, 3.9 million. I mean, again, for him, this is his first turn. So 4 million attack stat with 5 links active and a bit of support. He raises, if we get the extra attacks, and obviously that's going to be even more, he has a chance to stun on super as well. Like, the fact that him and Kid Buu have that 30% chance to stun on super just adds that extra level of utility that they have in Super Battle Road. Now, unfortunately, he didn't get it, but did some nice damage. And then, will we finish him off this turn? I don't think we will, no. Especially if Goku and Vegeta. Goku and Vegeta have not been pulling out the additionals very much in this run, unfortunately. So, do we need an item again here? I think we probably do, right? Because this is the only problem with running these kind of teams, that it's like fun to show them off, but again, like Kid Buu getting super attacked in slot 1 here, I think we would die, even though we have a lot of health. So we'll do this. Obviously, Buff Buu has his damage reduction, which is good. So we'll do this, and then let's just go. Let's throw this up. If we get supered in slot 1, it's probably still quite a lot of damage, but we'll see what happens here. Because if Kid Buu gets crits in here, this could be the final turn. Because Kid Buu's going to be doing some very solid attack now. Yeah, 5.6. And he's not fully built up yet. He still needs to attack one more time to be fully built up. So, come on, show us the crits. This is the turn where we want him. No, of course. And then the additional normal attack. Hidden potential? No. Alright, well, there you go. I said it before, and I'll say it again. Extreme Super Battle Road. Definitely not the mode that Kid Buu, I think, is designed for. He needs to build up over time. Once he does, he can become a really good slot 1 unit, but he does need that build up. Now, this stage, obviously, massively helps him the fact that he can use his active skill on turn 1 in every single fight. So he is getting that nice little extra buff. But, I mean, there you go. So we defeated the stage. We had to use some items because, like I said, the team build, not really the best. We don't have really any good slot 1 tanks. STR Goku and Vegeta can be good, but They're obviously much better defensively after supering, so if they get super attacked in slot 1, they're not looking the best. But there we go. So pretty solid run, fun team. Obviously not the most crazy optimal, but there you go. I mean, these guys do work well in Extreme Super Battle Road. Kid Buu, you obviously ideally probably want to run him as a slot 2 unit because you want to get him hit to get his active skill in other stages. But he's not always the best in slot 1 till he's built up. And then Goku, because he has the turn restriction and the HP restriction, you saw there we had a couple of fights where we weren't able to transform him, but he still did reasonably well. So let me know what you guys think of them down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.